make it shake. Welcome to Bruthas Brothers. We're real ones. Congregate, craft beer, go talk, let the truth be known. Super nice guy tone. Shit is show on the mic. Nice guy tone. We crash shit, beer cracking in the zone. Break it down, hop smoke, every style gets shown. From local chops to legends, every pour got a reason. Every sip tell a story, anytime, any season. Producer Paul in the back, keep the sound tight, turn it up, raise a glass, brew brothers all night.
This show is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your business's payment solution.
Yeah, what a brew boo.
What it, brew boo?
How are you, Al?
I'm good. How are you, bud?
Doing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
There you go.
There you go, Al. For there, yeah. You good over there, Dale?
Yo.
Welcome again to the show, Dale. It's good to see you always.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a spell or two, but
Yeah.
always glad to sit in every once in a while here.
I would say I know you got your races and everything you're going,
Oh, yeah.
watching and enjoying.
Yeah, I did the Fargo Marathon a couple weekends ago. That's always a blast.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
It was super humid this year. We started at 7:15 a.m. the half marathon, and that time of day you think it'd usually be like for like late May it would be like 50s, maybe 60 degrees.
70, mid-70s.
70 at race start.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I should probably, I kind of intentionally just, took it easy to start and then gradually put on some good tunes and amped up. And that worked out pretty good. The mayor actually put out a call out to citizens along the race path to put out their sprinklers. And
nice.
a lot of them did. And then... and that's always a well-supported race where there's lots of, people cheering you on, a lot of kids to high-five.
Well, that's a big one, too. Like, in the state, that's the biggest one.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's also, like, one of the most, like, loved ones, too.
Yeah, it's really well-supported.
For around, like, Minnesota, or not Minnesota, but because they have their own thing, but South Dakota and North Dakota.
I know a lot of people really doubled down on it too, on the unfortunate tragic passing with the former race director of it, Mark Knutson. I believe. I think that's how you say his name. And he died in a unfortunate bike accident a few years ago, and then the community really stepped up to kind of fill in for his shoes there, and they even dedicated a mile to him, and they dedicated the 5K that happens the day before in his name. They call it the Mark Knutson 5K.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So it's a really good deal. Always enjoy it.
That's awesome stuff.
I would like for them to do that up here, because we had the Wild Hog Run.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rename it and give us a different.
They kind of did.
But I know they're trying to get it bigger and bigger, because I know they're trying to do what Fargo does, which I think that would be great. But
I don't
think they're getting as much doubling down and effort put into it as they're anticipating.
I know, when Wild Hog closed, and so, obviously that it wasn't called the Wild Hog Half Marathon. I know they tried to do a full marathon for a couple of years, and then that went away. I believe when Wild Hog went away, or maybe getting the years mixed up a little bit, and then it got rebranded as the Grand Forks 10, because now it's just a 10K and a 10-mile race.
Yeah.
And a 5K also. I think the 5K happens the day before, or maybe the same day too. But I really like that route it does. It goes through the campus and the Greenway. It's a really beautiful route.
It's a good run too.
Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't have the same numbers that the Fargo run brings, but I think it's kind of gradually. It's they're it seems like they're starting from scratch again, and it seems to be kind of slowly building more these last few years. I know I always give props to the people that put it together. So hopefully it'll keep growing, just in the years to come. So
and I had my one of my coworkers at Happy Harry's. He ran the Fargo Marathon, and he had a water vest on so he could stay hydrated and drink. And my sister and her husband ran that marathon too, and they were banged up, but they killed it on there. And then my nephew got put in the marathon as well, and he didn't quit. He wanted to. My brother-in-law pushed him.
nice.
So he did as much as he could before he actually just
Got out.
tapped out because
okay.
he's a little kid.
Yeah.
Well,
He still was a champ though for doing what he did.
yeah, just no matter, just to get to the starting line, just to start, and even if you just, finishing it, no matter how fast, no matter how slow, no matter what position, it takes a lot out of you. And even if you have to, drop out, I once got DQ'd from a race because I accidentally missed a turn, and I guess I just missed the sign. It was a race out of town I never ran before, so I just missed it. And so I've had some high highs and some low lows, but. It's if people have never done one, even if they just want to walk a 5K, it's such a big experience.
I'll never run one. I'll power walk like all the mall walkers around here. I'll power walk or I'll just walk because I don't run. It's never been in me. But my brother-in-law, when he does marathons. He's 6'4" and he's a bigger guy too, and he still powers to do. I'm like, you got a bigger heart and you got a bigger set than I do for that because. Something I never want to do.
You guys may like this here. There was one year during the Fargo Marathon where there's a lot besides all the regular first aid stations. They got really well supported. Water, Powerade, like those little like energy gels, things like that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And but then also a lot of just like the citizens too. They'll have like, oh, here's orange peels, or here's like mini water stations or Powerade stations.
Nice.
Every once in a while, you'll see someone will actually have beer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, why not give out beer? It keeps you. You could use it the same as like the Gatorade, like electrolyte hydrators.
So
treat it like that.
There was one year where I don't know, I was probably feeling pretty good. I didn't drink the whole thing, but I think I slammed like I want to say like half a can of beer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I did it once, but
that's just a fun moment.
yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm only going to do this once. I'm not going to drink the whole thing, or this could go horribly wrong.
Right,
But I actually had half the beer. It was forever ago. I want to say it was a Fargo Marathon, but and then a lot of cool things too for these. A lot of the races will have like give a free drink coupon after the race too. Like I know Fargo, and I think the Grand Forks one did it at one point. So yeah. And then I know in the Grand Forks 10 they actually have a bunch of them at home. They have they give you a nice beer pint glass. So I got a nice big collection of them.
Hell
so. Yeah. Sorry if I rambled on a bit about that, but
it's okay.
you get me going about running.
Listen, man. You know what, Dale? It's a a lot of people don't do the running. It's always for good causes. Raise some money for something. So it's always a good thing. I think keeping yourself physically fit is good. You can't go wrong. Running is all the marathons all across the world are awesome. They're always awesome events.
The only thing that scares me about those things is how much of a toll it takes on your knees.
Yeah, definitely.
Just that shock of absorption.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely I sprained both knees over the years, but when it happened the second time, and the first time it was like a big shock, but it's like, oh, how do I fix this? How long is this going to take? And I got with a trainer at Choice, and they kind of walked me through the recommended rehab exercises and weight machines to do. So when it happened with the other knee, I was like, I was like, oh, I know what to do. This is the exact same thing, but other knee, and it was like about like a 2 to 3 month recovery, and yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. What episode, Alan? We're back to beer.
We are. While Dale's talking about having some beer during his marathons.
I know.
Now we're going to enjoy some of the beers as well.
Yeah.
So we're on episode 83 today.
Summer Shakes.
Summer Shakes, baby.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? I guess some of the beer that we're going to drink today is some beer that we got at the Fuller's Ball.
Yeah, we got a small chunk to start with. We got a lot from Fuller's Ball, but we're going to do this in some sections.
Yeah, we'll do some sections. We just kind of decided to do a show today, called up Dale. Dale was available. And then here we are doing a show today just to put it out for you guys, man. We appreciate all the love, too. I see a lot of love we've been getting online lately. It's been tons of love, man. I'm glad everybody liking our clips.
Yeah.
Clips have been badass, so appreciate that. Yeah.
Again, from Pork and Brew.
Yeah.
Getting to talk to Katie Leinenkugel.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome. And she's got some goodies. She has always got some goodies out of that brewery coming through
Is the orange one out yet?
It's already out. It's already
right?
McKinnon got it, and they already tore through the first round of it, and they finally got it back in.
So is there like a bunch of fruit in there, like a bunch of different ones, or just straight orange?
It's pretty orange.
Pretty orange?
I had some last night on tap over at Bricks.
Right.
It's good. It's very orangey.
Okay.
Still that nice shandy lemonade backbone to it.
Right.
And that orange sweetness gives it a good offset flavor of like a different way to drink a shandy.
Do you have anything else new out, Leinenkugels?
There can't. Well, I don't know the Lodge series. It's the variety pack, but it came out by itself, and there's a light lemon honey.
Oh, a light lemon honey,
and it's really good too. If you don't want a full honey vice,
yes,
the light lemon honey is really good as well.
Okay, we'll check that out.
And honestly, for summer beers, they've got a good market on what they have because their Berry Weiss has always been a good one.
Right.
Their Sunset Wheat, if we can ever get it back out here, that honestly, it smells and tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
It does, yeah.
It's
a good beer.
It's ridiculous how good that beer is, especially to mixed beers.
Why don't we have it out here?
I don't know if it's full year round or like what time of the year it's released, but they brought it out last summer. It was here last summer, and it does really well. It's just, I think it's a gamble on how much they bring in from that one because it's always such a weird hit or miss one. But when people get it, they fall in love with it fast too. Right. It's just nice, light, refreshing, the nice sweet tones that come with it, but it's not overkill. Like, it's a good warm day crush beer.
Awesome.
Yeah. I know I did see one, I think I sat in on a year or two ago. I saw it's back in the summer beers section of the coolers now was the Trossos, Half Brothers beer.
Oh, yeah.
I was a big fan of that one.
Yeah.
I think it's a different way to go first for a tea beer because I think they did black tea with it.
Right.
And lemonade with it, and it's a good way to go because it's not as sweet as summer shandy always is, or as a twisted tea usually is too for the sweet factor. And this is a good way to go because that black tea kind of gives it a nice tartness with it. So it's a good light, easy tea beer.
Right.
Oh yeah, the Arnold Palmer.
Say that 5 times
Yeah,
fast.
a little tricky. Hard Arnold Palmer. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Now you got me thinking.
There you go.
But I'm glad that beer is here. Trossos is good. They made it in partnership with Andrew from Albatross for him. And I don't know where you would find it on tap around here, but either way, it's on tap or it's in the cans. It's really good.
Yeah. It always is really good, yeah.
It's just hard because everyone's so used to twisted teas. Like, it's hard to skate around that and go find other tea beers because everyone's so locked in on one.
Yeah, twisted tea's got such a following.
Yeah, and you're not that beer that tea brand alone is growing year after year through the roof. Like, it's unstoppable.
It's huge, yeah. It's like a machine.
And it's from Sam Adams.
Yeah, Sam Adams always did some
that seems to be like the new big trend like the last couple of years.
RTDs are the biggest trend, like ready to drink cocktails.
Yeah.
You're not stopping that. That market is through the goddamn roof.
Yeah. And
everyone's coming out with one. Like the new one that's coming out, it's distributed by Southern Glacier. It's the Crystal Light variety, the Crystal Light tea or RTDs.
Right.
They're really good. And they're only 3.8%. Oh. But
nice and light.
It's with Crystal Light, and the variety pack is a favorite, but it's already out. Happy Harry's has already been tearing through it. So it's raspberry, lemonade, strawberry, and fruit punch in there. And the raspberry one is by far the best one. After that, strawberry. Fruit punch, I think, is the first one that should be drank, but I think everyone's had so much fruit punch in their whole life.
Yeah.
But either way, they were all good. And
what's the name of that one again?
Crystal Light. It's Crystal Light.
Oh, okay. Hard Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. They made a hard RTD cocktail.
Yeah.
And it is good.
I know. It seems I see more of the like your average, if growing in the last few years, like your like long staple non-alcoholic drink like sodas and Crystal Light. Like I think don't they have like hard Mountain Dew now?
Yeah.
Those are, and that's another one made by Sam Adams, and those are going through the roof as well in sales.
Yeah, they love it.
It sucks because the craft beer industry is on a massive decline, like shutting down left and right breweries.
Yeah.
It just helps a lot. You need to support your locals breweries or support the craft beer if you don't want to see them go away and just be a heartbroken mess of missing out on your favorite beers.
Yeah, in Fargo last weekend, I was just driving around. I was like, oh, R.I.P. There's Fargo Brewing, or was Fargo Brewing, and heartbreak.
Well, and at the end of this month, Bauhaus Brewing's done.
Oh, they're done?
They're done.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that RIP, man.
Yeah.
We have to get some Bauhaus before we leave. Yeah.
I have the variety pack at home that I could grab.
Yeah, we should probably bring it in and do a little until we meet again. Cheers to them. They was in it for quite a few years.
Well, I think
over 10?
Over 10 years.
We'll verbally and literally pour one out for them.
There you go.
Well, I'll kick the ball off with that. I'll pour one for them right now.
What are you opening up here, Alan? It looks a little thick.
So this is
Oh, everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere.
Right. From California.
Yeah.
Orange, California. I know who they are. I do know. I'm familiar with the beer.
Yep.
And the company. I love their branding. It's amazing.
Everywhere in
Great
Orange.
branding. Yeah. Great branding. Always great cans. Nice and slick.
So this is their Aqua Fresca. It's a Jamaican lemonade.
Nice.
And it's hibiscus and lemon.
Hibiscus and lemon.
And so the nice thing is when you like hibiscus is like works with a lot of things, but when you boil hibiscus down to the bare bones of it, it's cherry flavored.
Right.
Which is awesome for a lot of good things.
So what's hibiscus then? I've heard of that before.
It's a hibiscus trees like in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like those pink trees.
Yeah.
Like those, it's beautiful, but they smell amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're very beautiful to look at, but you can boil them down. You can make tea out of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's very refreshing.
It's actually hibiscus is very tasty. Yeah.
It's tart and sweet in like the nicest way possible.
That's good. Sometimes I could be pretty picky with like tart wines. My dad's big on tart wines, but
Yeah,
there's
when I think tart ones, I think rhubarb.
yeah, but every now and then I have
Or chokecherry.
I have had some exquisite rhubarb wines where it's like, oh man, they got the tartness like just right.
Yeah.
and then if they get that, I mean, at least I just from the little I've tried over the years where it was like, oh man, this is super sweet, super stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
What do you think? You tried, Dale?
All right, I didn't know if we're all going here. And
We'll all go, yeah. What do you think?
Oh, man, for an agua fresco style,
that is
Smells good.
that again, it is very tart, nice sweet tone. I like more tart than sweet, to be honest. This hits right.
Yeah.
And it's so damn refreshing with that lemonade backbone.
Yeah. That actually, I think that lemonade helps. I don't want to say like cancel out, but blends in with it.
Neutralizes.
Yeah, accentuates it, so it's not
or balance.
It doesn't overpower you with the tartness there,
There you go.
and it's like this is actually this goes down surprisingly well,
Right? And and it's cold. So when it's really cold, it's really tasty. Like I love, I don't know, certain things just go down really good when they're cold, and some beers don't go down really well when they're cold, you know?
So what's the name of this one again?
That's called the Aqua Fresca Seltzer. It's a Jamaican lemonade.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, from Everywhere Brewing in Orange, California. Shout out to them. We did meet some people from Everywhere. They were at the Foolers Ball. Great people, always good energy. They come all the way from California to Fargo. That's amazing, you know? You know what I realized something, man? We don't have to use
The thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily reflect those of the Brew Brothers.
Shout out to
Viewer
Paul.
discretion is advised.
I love it.
Paul, you're not here, so we can't use it because, you know.
He's camping, enjoying it up.
Yeah, he's out camping in the country, being very, very, very white, and it's awesome. I like it. You know, I like it.
All got to work on that tan, right?
Yeah. You can try to catch me, but I don't think you will. You know.
Oh man. Touche.
Right, Dale? I mean, you know, some colors is perfect, bro. Look at this. This is like mocha.
Oh man, yeah, I can't. Obviously, I cannot compete.
That's all right. You know what? Hey,
I colored myself so I don't have to tan that.
Yeah,
so I don't have
there
to
you
work
go.
that hard on tanning.
there you go. I've been thinking about getting some sleeve tattoos, Alan, but I don't know yet. I don't know if my arms are right for that. You know?
I just said I go all in on this. I just
Yeah.
pulled that trigger.
Yeah.
I thought about mine though for a while.
What do you think of this beer?
I like it though. It's again, it was really refreshing. It's very good. I like the tart hibiscus.
Yeah. So you know, I love sports, of course, Dale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm always bringing up UFC all the time.
I saw a UFC fight.
You did.
I had a feeling I should watch a UFC fight yesterday, just because I had a feeling it would come up.
there you go.
It was that 16-second Ronda Rousey
Carano.
beat down, but it technically counts as a full fight. It was
It's a fight, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Shout out to Ronda. Shout out to Gina. It was quick. Actually, so in a couple of weeks,
It was a good payday.
Not
for
this week. Next week they have UFC 250 Freedom at the White House.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the promotional posters.
Yes. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Strickland wasn't allowed at that one. Trump didn't want him at that one.
No,
But
no,
Strickland also
he's
said
too honest.
Strickland also said he doesn't want to fight that one. To be honest, as well.
No,
Which,
a lot of the UFC guys don't want to fight on the White House card because they feel like it's a gladiator thing. Like they're gladiators, and all these rich people are just sitting in there and watching them fight each other. It's kind of weird. They just
don't get me wrong.
Is that what the
it-
fighters are saying?
Yeah, some of the fighters refused to actually fight at the White House because they felt like it was like regular fans can't come to it. It's just like all these rich people with a lot of money.
Oh, it's not open to the public?
No.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
No.
It'd be cool to go to the White House,
Yeah.
but to fight on the White House, that's a cool thing. But it's really awkward at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess I must have misheard. I thought it was like, I thought I heard something that it was like open to military.
No.
might be a thing.
They might. No, they might. So they have like a raffle. And if you win the raffle, you might get in, like certain people.
Oh,
but no regular fans are not going to be able to get into. You're going to see a lot of movie stars, a lot of big stars out there, a lot of people who are actors, actresses. You're going to see musicians, entertainers, right? You're going to see a lot of entertainers. You're not going to see like a regular person at these fights at the White House.
I mean, you usually see they usually spotlight some actors and entertainers at
always.
your average UFC fight night, but not exclusively. That seems off.
Exclusively. So it kind of feels like a Coliseum gladiator type fight. Like we're bringing in these fighters to the death.
Kind of like the old pejorative people used to say in the early days of UFC is like, is this like human chicken fights or whatever?
Fights, so that's what it feels like a little bit. But
call it what it is, human cockfight.
Oh, right.
And apparently they got to wear like these. They got to wear these. Outfits that are like, I guess they got like the patriotism, like the flag, the United States flag on it, because it's it's celebrating 250 years of freedom, in America. So apparently they got to wear these get-ups too.
I would say just wear some shorts.
No, well they got to wear shorts, but they got to be like patriotic shorts.
I can understand the patriotic shorts thing, but I wouldn't say don't give them anything gaudy to wear.
No, everybody has to wear the same shorts, I think. There's a couple different versions of them, but they all have to wear the shorts.
That's fine, but like if you're gonna make them wear some gaudy, tacky outfit on top of that, that's kind of annoying.
I don't think they wear. I don't think they're gonna make them wear an outfit, but they're gonna make them wear it.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, the fights are gonna be good. I mean, the main event is Ilia Topuria, who's a champion. He's a lightweight champion. He's going to be going against Justin Gaethje, who's like, they call him the human highlight, because he's a highlight, the highlight. He's always a highlight, knocking guys out. But Topuria is the champion, and Topuria is the champion for a reason. He's like he's that guy that he sends you to the dark realm,
the shadow realm,
the shadow realm. Yeah, he sends you to the shadow realm. Once he hits you, it's pretty much it's over. It's like a.
Do they still show the fights at Wild Wings?
Yeah, they still show them at Wild Wings, but now it's accessible. Now you can just go and see the fights on Paramount.
I was going to ask you about that because I think the last time I was on with you guys, it was like I want to say like November, December, and it was like a month out from the switch. So now that's been about
the deal got signed in January.
Yeah, $7.7 billion.
Yeah, but now I can watch the fights at home. I don't have to stress it.
Exactly.
Still got to worry about the big or getting a bad table, bad spot, and not hearing the audio.
Or paying for the pay per view.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I was paying like $75, $80 every month, every other couple of months, all the time. I spent a lot of money on the UFC, so I appreciate that. I can just watch it whenever I feel like it now.
This is where you and I are going to get pissed off because the WWE should have done the same goddamn thing
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And now they're under the ESPN and Disney.
Yeah.
And they're charging you to have ESPN Plus to get the WWE, so you can watch that.
Right.
Plus, you have to pay extra for the pay-per-views.
Yeah,
You have to add extra money for that, which is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's owned by TKO, and that's $1 billion company.
it's so weird.
And the TKO's under the UFC. Like,
Yeah.
who fucked that deal up? And that's WWE for fucking that deal up.
It's so weird and so confusing. And for some people, it may not be that much of a factor at all because for some people, if you have just a regular traditional cable subscription, you can log in with your cable subscription and watch the WWE pay-per-views as part of your cable subscription.
Go back to Peacock, please, because it was more enjoyable for me to watch it.
Same.
And I was paying a monthly subscription, $20.
Right.
I'm fine with that because
I think I was doing the annual to save a little bit.
But even then, Paramount, you pay through your Amazon, and I'll pay a monthly subscription like that for unlimited pay-per-views.
So
I
was going to ask you guys, now that it's been 5-6 months now that they've been under the Paramount umbrella, it's not like you got to pay extra for the Paramount or extra for the OC pay-per-view. As long as you pay your $10-15 a month for Paramount.
Everything is free.
It looks like 18 to 20, 18 to 20 bucks, right?
That's fine. I'm not flinching at that because I can watch that for free.
Way better than the 70 to 80 before.
Yes.
But I can go back and I can watch old fights. I can watch
that part.
I can watch
that part.
Rampage fights that I love.
They got the entire catalog, the archives?
Yeah, you can go back to old UFC 1 all the way back through. And you could watch all the UFC countdowns and stuff like that, or Tough, the Tough Ultimate Fighter series.
That's the good part about it.
That's so fun.
And that's nice.
And you can see how everyone came back up through their trials and tribulations all over again.
Paramount must have paid an arm and a leg to get that for UFC to give up all their pay-per-view money. They were still doing like really good pay-per-view buys, right?
Yeah, but they didn't care. That bigger deal made more money for everyone in the long run.
Yeah,
it's the same. Like I'd rather pay for like having the Paramount Network and having HBO Max, which I think, and those are amazing.
Yeah.
Subscriptions because HBO's got so many good shows.
HBO Max has a lot of bomb
they kill it on that.
Actually, I just finished watching
watch AEW on there, and I was like watching some French Open tennis.
I would say that's where I was going with that too.
I love tennis. Tennis is one of my sports. I was a varsity tennis player.
Oh, really?
I was All-American.
I would rather take tennis over golf in a heartbeat because I cannot do golf. I don't get it.
I was very good in tennis.
Well, French Open's always fun to watch because you get the clay surface.
Yes, I love the clay surface. Yeah, I probably should have stuck with it. I probably would have been something because I had like a really crazy serve. I'm left-handed already, so it's one of those sports I just really excelled at. I love tennis. Tennis is my sport. Yeah, I still got a really cool Puma a racket at home. Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these days we could play a little bit. I'm not like a great player by any means. I just play more for fun. I could keep the ball in the court.
Yeah. You know what? I just purchased pickleball stuff. So
pickleball, yeah.
I can't believe that's a real league.
Oh my God, it's actually in the Olympics now.
I can
be in the Olympics.
I can respect that versus the goddamn breakdancing shit.
Yeah, that was whack. Who thought of that?
The gal who took that gold, that Australian chick, the dipshit woman from Australia.
Oh man,
her husband was on the committee, and you can tell that was rigged because she was god awful. The others were better.
That breakdancing thing was
and
horrible.
everyone that came after her in the comments and videos and shit.
Yeah,
she's working on suing every one of them because she got in her feelings because she's so butthurt because she knows she's not that good,
right?
And she was getting ridiculed by the internet and the world because she sucked, and she got the gold for no reason except for her husband's in that committee.
Wow, yeah, that whole thing was horrible. I've never seen such horrible breakdancing in my life.
The one thing I don't
sad.
Why the fuck are you putting flag football in the Olympics? That's
dumb.
Yeah,
that's so bizarre.
And they got 3-on-3 basketball in the Olympics. I'm like, what are they doing?
Put softball or baseball back in there.
Yeah, baseball used to be in. Golf. They just put back in like the last couple of Olympics.
I
think.
Or you just revamp the X Games and you combine them with the Olympics.
I don't know.
Because at least the X Games are entertaining.
I don't know what they're doing these days.
It's ran by a committee. Yeah. I love the IOC, but there's some fucking idiots that decide what dumb things go on there. Like, why?
Certain sports should not be in the Olympics.
Who got high enough to decide this was the winning thing to think about?
I mean, if they want, the only reason I could see like them making some kind of argument for flag football is to promote the original, amateur values.
No, they're letting the NFL players in there.
They're letting the NFL players.
That's not even fair at that point.
Yeah,
they got football.
Yeah, the flag football. They're going to let the NFL players do it. Really? They're not letting anyone below the NFL play it.
Yeah,
if you're going to do it, at least let the college football do it.
Yeah, those guys are good.
Yeah. Those guys. Let them have some fun.
Yeah,
who cares?
So they're gonna let the NFL guys win.
I'm pretty sure. Medals, huh? I'm pretty sure they're letting the NFL players only play flag football.
This is going to be like another.
That's just a training camp thing for them.
Imagine Tom Brady coming back for flag football.
Oh man,
that's fine. It's going to be funnier.
Well, have either of you ever watched the last couple of years of the Pro Bowl since they revamped it?
No.
I've just seen some highlights, and it's such a joke. Like the players can't blitz, or they got, or maybe they got to count to like 5 Mississippi.
It is like watching them play touch football.
Yeah, they wear cowboy hats, and it's just like
I can appreciate if you're gonna wear those outfits. At least do it when you're playing whatever challenges they are for the highest point scoring.
Let them watch it. I don't watch it.
No,
it's horrible now. Like, what's the point? I'm like, what are they doing in these sports now? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Anyway,
UFC 250 Freedom is on June 15th or 16th. It's on a Sunday, actually, which is weird. It's always on Saturdays, but this particular fight is on a Sunday. And then Justin Gaethje, Ilia Topuria, and then they're going to have Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gunn. He's from France. Alex Pereira's from Brazil. He moved up from 205 to heavyweight to 250. So he's heavier now.
It probably fits his body better.
He looks pretty big. Yeah, he looks as big. And then there's a lot of good fights. Sean O'Malley's fighting, and there's a bunch of different guys fighting. So,
what would for the last couple of years would be your guys? Would you say the competition's been the best in what class? What weight class?
You know what? I'm gonna say like lightweight. Like lightweight has all the best fighters. Like this Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, Ilya Topuria, Islam Makhachev was there. Now I think he moved up to welterweight now, but the lightweight was like, I mean, it was like a killer's row.
I'm always a fan of between 145 and 170.
Yeah,
for weight classes.
Yeah, 145, 155, 170 is all good.
But
those,
like you said, those are killers rows.
Killers rows, bro.
They were big and they were still fast. Like, I love the lighters, like 135, 125.
Yeah,
they're fast, but they're way more technical.
They are, but the 25ers, the 125ers. Can you imagine 125 pounds?
They move, but like I still don't think I see this power as much as I want
There's
to.
a couple of guys now that got some power. That Josh Van, the champion. Power,
but watching 145ers fight is nightmare fuel for a lot of people.
Pantoja's power too. It's a couple of them, but you're right. There are very, very technical fighters.
I think the lower you go, the more technical you get.
Yeah.
What would be your guys' recommendation, like your 2026 fight of the year so far? That I could track down some highlights. Maybe they got like the whole fight on
one
YouTube.
I haven't seen as much as
or like one that comes to mind.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna stay right now. The Max Holloway knocking out Justin Gaethje fight. It was at the end of the year.
I did see that one.
That fight was amazing. Like Justin, so basically Max Holloway's winning the entire fight, right, Dale? He's winning the fight because he's just out fighting him, right? And then Dale, at the last 10 seconds of the fight, the one guy goes, "Let's just go to the middle and just fight it out."
Kind of like a Lethal Weapon, and let's just fight it out like men kind of deal.
Yes, 10 seconds.
Oh, man.
And they just start swinging at each other, hitting each other, and then Max Holloway hits him, and he just out cold.
So Max Holloway, and what was the name of the other fighter?
Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje.
So that one always makes me think of like Clay Guida and Roger Huerta from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Because I loved Roger Huerta, but he went crazy, unfortunately.
Clay Guida was always one of those fighters that he was always like on the cusp of being like...
He's the gatekeeper.
Yeah, he was on the cusp of being a champion, but never quite made it. Yeah. What'd you just pour us, Alan? What'd you make us here?
So I poured some Bellflower.
And where these guys out of from? Yeah, I actually met the gentlemen from Bellflower. They were all awesome, and I've talked to him several times. I think his name is Matthew, and I've talked to him several times, and we're probably going to do a show with them. Send some beer through. I'm not sure. What are we drinking here, Alan? What are we drinking?
We are drinking Lush Orchestration. Jesus, I don't know.
Orchestration?
Yeah. I don't know why I was struggling with that.
It's a colorful can.
Yeah. They're all bright, and it's all bright and very florally and beautiful artwork.
Where are they based out of?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Is it? It's on the can, Alan. Bell's Flower? Probably in the back somewhere.
Or are they like in the region?
Oh, Portland, Maine. Sorry.
Maine.
They're
Okay.
way out there.
Way out.
Maine, yeah, Portland, Maine. Yeah, but they're good beer. Great beer. Actually, they had a bunch of different beers. They had some really like fruity stuff too there. It was really good. They had a couple of dark beers that were amazing.
So where did you guys discover them at?
We're at the Foolers Ball. Drecker has the Foolers Ball every year. So we went to the Drecker Foolers Ball.
The one I wish they would have bottled, because I would have loved to have a bottle of this to bring home. There's a beer that I got to look at what brewery it was, but it's called Fight Your Dad. And the fact that that was a name for the proper style of beer and what they did was amazing. It was an English style barley wine. It was 18%.
Wow.
And it was soaked with Malort staves.
Wow, what is that? People don't know what that
Malort is like the Chicago handshake and the Chicago goodbye.
Yeah.
So it is, Malort is at all liquor stores, and we've got little shooters of it at Happy Harry's. Honestly, it's like, there's a weird amount of people that love that liqueur, and it is like drinking kerosene with old stale Band-Aids.
Oh, wow.
And fingernail polish.
That sounds pretty hardcore.
It's atrocious, but it
18%?
is
18%? Oh, my God.
Yeah, but the fact that they soaked staves and threw it in that barley wine actually made it kind of good.
Wow.
You could taste the Malort in there. And
is that one you only have to drink like half of?
Yeah. I liked it, and I drank a full glass of it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I was...
One and done?
The name alone, like, I might fight someone. Thank God I chose to go get some other beers.
So what kind of beer is this we're drinking? It tastes like an IPA.
So it's a hazy New England style IPA.
Yep, hazy New England style.
I like it. At least this one, they did a really nice job.
Smells great.
It's light. It's juicy. It's florally on the nose. It's very citrus forward.
Very citrus. Yeah, it actually smells great. Actually, it's a very good smelling beer.
But this is a hazy where it's not like overkill, like
Right.
a big juice bomb where it's like very acidic and it feels like it's all the diacetyl in there's like burning your esophagus where like you can drink one or two.
Right.
This is light enough where I can drink maybe a good 4-pack.
Okay.
And it's not that heavy. Like you would probably like a full pint of this instead of just what it is.
Actually, that's actually a good beer. Yeah. I'm not an IPA guy, but I gotta be honest. I've been drinking some IPAs lately that I think that are really tasty.
I would say
very good.
Depends on who you are. It takes a while for them to grow back on you or grow on you.
It took me a couple of years for me to get into IPAs, but there's some IPAs out there that are really nice. We had a bunch of IPAs from Oxus Brewing that we had from Canada.
Oh, those juicies?
Yeah, those
Shit,
Vostok,
they were good.
they were double IPAs. They were amazing beers.
The labels for them were all like space themed.
Yeah, space.
Oh,
themed.
wow.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was
Pretty nice
great
labels.
beer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it takes me a while to come around on IPAs. I guess they're usually a bit too powerful for me.
Yeah, exactly.
This
Me
one,
too.
I think you kind of nailed it though, where it feels like it's about to come on strong, but it's not.
It's soft enough and not like a big creamy like rich bomb in the body.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like I can.
Yeah, this one's definitely more manageable.
Yeah,
Yep.
no doubt. Yeah.
There were some others that were above their weight and hitting, and in a good way, but you can tell those were for the people that love that style a lot because they were the hazier big boy beers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I cannot handle those super just overwhelming IPAs. Those are man, too many bad experiences.
In those stouts, those strong stouts are hard
stouts,
for you too, right?
yeah. Oh man, or the super dark beers.
I stuck to those when we went to Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
I stuck to the dark bourbon beers, and then
my God, me too.
lagers.
Yeah.
I threw in a couple like sours every now and then and some other funkies, but I stuck with 1 to 2 styles mainly, so I wouldn't just absolutely get fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
I felt everything though, but it was good because if I'd have thrown a bunch of other stuff in my stomach like that, I'd have been fucked out and miserable the next day.
It was a good time. We had a good time.
Yeah, Brewhalla is just tremendous place.
That's where it was at. Yeah.
I finally made it out there a couple of times, or at least it's been a few years since I made it out there. It seems like they've expanded a lot.
Always, yeah.
Because I just wanted to play pinball there because I heard they had a good selection of pinball.
They do.
They've got a lot of good pinball machines.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and I had a fun time playing pinball, and then I was like, wait, when did they add this like farmers market
Yeah,
type, all
they got
these gift
that.
shops
Yes,
and stuff?
they got all that stuff.
But they've got really good food in there. You could walk around their whole inside the middle grounds of farmers market, like you said.
Seafood, smash burgers.
They've got blackbird pizza in there, and that's really good wood
They
fire
got
style
some
pizza.
Korean barbecue in there.
They got a gelato shop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they got gelato in there.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like a cookie shop. I just ate before I went there. I was like, man, I kind of want to try a bunch of these places, but
You definitely missed out on that one.
Yeah,
Well, it's
next
fun
time.
because you can get like ramen in there too.
Yeah. You said you headed out of town today. Where you headed today?
Heading to Fergus Falls to I'm
Fergus
actually
Falls.
going to the races out there
Nice.
because there's this other big racing league. There was World of Outlaws, and there's another big one too, High Limits, and they're just kind of really starting to expand over the last couple of years.
That's cool.
And it's headed up. One of the owners is NASCAR driver Kyle Larson.
Right.
So he's a big draw to it, and like. Today's like the closest they've ever come to racing to Grand Forks. They're just 2 hours out, and then
It's gonna be NASCARs.
no sprint cars,
sprint cars,
like World of
okay.
Outlaws.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be in. I want to say Mandan tomorrow, but Fergus is a little bit of a closer drive. Today's like their first Minnesota date. Tomorrow's their first North Dakota date. So
Who is the top sprint car driver?
right now, at least top performing for High Limit, it's Kyle Larson. He's on the top, and they have a few former Outlaw drivers there that are just tearing it up. Also, like Giovanni Seltzi and Rico Abreu, among a few others. And then for World of Outlaws, Logan Schuchart, he's always top there. Carson Macedo and his brother Cole Macedo, just to name a few there. And Donnie Schatz, Fargo legend, still at it. He could still pull off some wins here and there. He got a win earlier this year. So and emerging talent too, like his two nieces, the twin Eisenshank girls. They're starting to
I know about that.
gradually get a few like actual World of Outlaw engine type caliber cars these last year for the late models and sprints, and I think they may be dabbling for it later this year, but they mostly stick to racing the Red River Valley. So
Have any of those guys ever been on a show?
Yep. We've had Donnie Schatz on Dirty Thursday and Giovanni Seltzi.
Nice.
A couple of them, yeah. They're really hard to get. They got all their PR circles and all that to go to. But it's always fun. We usually will have like their production crew on, like their announcer Johnny Gibson has been on the show a bunch of times, and same with their late model announcer as well. And then also like one of their social media production guys too. I guess he's not directly affiliated with the Outlaws, but he works with them. Otherwise, Wes Irwin, he's been on the show a lot. So yeah, we've had a bunch of at least Outlaw crew and officials, and then a few of the drivers on in the past.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. The dirt racing scene. Yeah, big part of GFBS there. So glad to help out, be a part of it. People don't check it out that much. Every Thursday, 11 o'clock on GFBS Live, Dirty Thursday, or anytime after the fact on demand. Check it out.
Yeah, we will. Dirty Thursdays, guys. Make sure you tune into that. Yeah, awesome. I don't really have much planned this weekend myself. I'm still a little, I'm not as mobile.
How's the recovering been going? How's the rehab been?
You know what? Recovering's good. Actually, I had my first physical therapy yesterday, and that was very trying because I've been putting so much pressure on one leg, the good leg, that my knee was all screwed up on the good leg, and then my calf was screwed up, and then my Achilles was screwed up, and now my foot on my good leg was really screwy. However, when I went to PT yesterday, I was able to my guy Austin, that's my PT guy. Austin's awesome. He was able to rub everything out, get the blood flowing, So I feel a whole lot better. So it's kind of cool, actually, because in the last 2 days, I've been out the house.
Nice.
So I've been able to get out the house for the last 2 days. And, of course, I have to walk up 3 stories.
Gosh.
And walk down 3 stories.
Oh, no way.
Just slowly, though. But, I was able to do it.
Glass half full, that could be bonus rehab.
Bonus rehab. Yes, bonus rehab.
Bonus physical therapy.
But I've been really excited. As you both know, I'm a New Yorker. I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally. And the New York Knicks are in the championship in the NBA. And I've been watching the New York Knicks and the Spurs. It was the first game on Wednesday. It was a pretty decent game. It wasn't like the greatest of games. But for the last 6 minutes of the game, the Knicks played really well. And they won. Now they're up 1-0. And they won in San Antonio. So I'm just, I honestly feel like I know people are picking the Spurs because they got this unicorn guy. I honestly think New York's going to win.
I was happy the Thunder got knocked out because they have a lot of talent no matter what, but it's nice to see someone else take it.
Well, they were hurt. They were hurt up too.
If the Knicks win, the city will burn.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Well, it won't burn.
Yeah, they've been...
No, but I love it because I feel bad. The Sabres did actually really well for New York.
Yeah.
They got as far as they could before against what everyone is expecting.
Sabres?
Buffalo Sabres, hockey.
Oh, that's New York upstate. That's not the same New York.
No, but I mean for the whole state, though.
No, we don't acknowledge them. Okay? It's not New York City, Alan. We don't acknowledge the Sabres.
Yeah, but the Raiders got knocked out.
We don't acknowledge the Sabres. We don't acknowledge any of those Jersey teams.
Fair.
We only acknowledge the Rangers.
Man.
The Islanders. A little bit.
I felt
the Mets a little bit.
Look, the Mets suck this year.
The Yankees,
they fucking suck.
We acknowledge the Yankees. We acknowledge the Giants. Not really the Jets.
Yeah.
We acknowledge the Knicks. Not really Brooklyn Nets.
No Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, so.
Man.
I would like.
We're biased here.
I see this.
We're biased, Joe. We're biased.
You have so many teams to pick from, anyways. Jesus.
Isn't that crazy?
Like 9.
It's crazy, but
how many years has it been since the Knicks won the championship? Like early 90s or
late 90s with
57 years. Since they won the
70s?
57 years since they've won it. They were in it 27 years ago. They made it to the finals, but they didn't win.
They made it once with Ewing, right?
Yeah, once with Ewing against Houston, I believe.
Yeah, but
the Rockets.
Because Latrell Sprewell got up there, didn't he?
We lost with him. We lost. Yeah, we lost.
Because I thought they went pretty far with him.
Trust me, I'm a New York basketball historian a bit. 57 years since we won a championship. 27 years since we've been to a championship.
Oh man!
So
I'm rooting for the Knicks on this one because I would like to see that win. I think it'd be cool.
Kind of crazy. I'm just disappointed that I'm not home. Like, you don't understand. My mom calls me like 2-3 times a day, and she's like, today she's home today, and she'll call me. She's like super excited about the game. Like, hey, she'll be like, hey baby, how you doing? Whatever. She's excited about her game, right? And then when the game gets like too close and it's a lot going on and the game is a battle back and forth, she'll turn the game off.
No, the nerves. I've been that way for some teams I've been, have a vested interest in, especially playoffs.
Yeah.
I can't, for NFL, when it comes to 49ers in the playoff games, I'll be like, I gotta watch them on my own. I can't be with people to watch those.
Your team is about to get the shit beat out of it this whole year, right? Mm-hmm. Because you have Myles Garrett on the Rams, and Aaron Donald is very much going to get out of retirement for this year alone to get a Super Bowl ring. And if those two are together, Aaron Donald already said he hates quarterbacks. Myles Garrett is the sack leader from last year with 10 above sack record. Yeah, and that team alone, they're going to hurt the shit out of the Seahawks and the Niners. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen too much 49er playoff.
McCaffrey might die.
Lows that last. Well, some highs on route to the Super Bowl and to the conference championship, but I think I've seen him lose 3 Super Bowls and 3 or 4 conference championships over the last 15 years. So it's just been. Oof.
Okay, this is.
I'm gonna watch Kettle get the shit beat out of my Myles Garrett. He's gonna hurt him.
This is my mom leaving me a message after a Knick game. Ready? Let me see if I can get a speaker. Okay, wait. Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Shay, it's Ma. Have a good night.
Maybe just a half glass for me.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. The Knicks is kicking ass tonight.
Nice.
I love it.
Thank you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, she always leaves a message. She said the Knicks are kicking ass tonight.
That's a fellow hardcore fan.
My mom's a fan.
So I love your mama. She sounds so excited right now.
She's so excited right
Alan,
now.
I think you may have heard of this, Shannon. I don't know if you have. Have you heard how the Knicks, their postseason, their traumatic, highs and lows the last so many decades, how they have been uncursed this year.
Danhausen uncursed them.
Yes. Have you heard about this?
I have.
Oh,
he
man.
said that after Backlash, he uncursed the Knicks.
Because what was it? They lost the very first 2 games of the first round.
And
right?
if you lose those, it's hard to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And didn't Danhausen released a statement, saying, "I officially uncurse you."
Yep.
Yes.
And no more.
It went all over ESPN and went viral as hell, and I love it.
Yeah.
And they haven't lost a game since, right?
Right.
Nope.
They won their last 11 out of 12 or something like that.
Here's the best part for that. They swept and shut down the Lakers without even trying.
No, they didn't play.
Oh, sorry, that was the Thunder.
No, they were there in the East, so they swept. They beat Atlanta, and then they swept the Sixers. And then they swept the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. That's good. Who swept the Lakers in 5 games?
Oh, the Thunder.
Thank you.
That was Thunder beat them. They swept them in 4 games.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, I want to say the
Lakers played absolute dog shit. LeBron got handled badly.
A sweep is 4.
Okay, yeah.
Actually,
I thought they won 1. That's why, or 2 or 1 or 2. That's why.
Here's the crazy part. I'm a Laker fan. Right, I love the Lakers. That's my first team, but of course New York's my second team. Right, that's my team. I'm a New Yorker. However, I'm a Laker guy because I grew up a Magic Johnson fan. Right, I'm just really Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Worthy. But I'm still a New Yorker. Don't get it twisted. I'm a New Yorker. I've never liked the Brooklyn Nets. They never had a chance. I don't even know why they even came to New York. It's pointless. What are they doing there? They're just taking up space. However, I do LeBron, who was the second best player ever to play basketball. He did very well against the Thunder, but he was the only shining star because Luka was hurt, and so was Austin Reeves. So it was just LeBron. So LeBron played very well for a 41-year-old man, going to be 42. He played very well, but those young guys for the Thunder were just too good for him.
I want to say, from what I was reading up on, people were surprised they made it past the first round.
I think,
he did.
I think LeBron might need to be done after this year. I don't know if he's got another one in him. Does he?
Yeah, I think got one more.
Do you think maybe will be all right? Do you think just being more of a support player or 6-man?
No, he's going to want to be the number 1.
No, he's not the number 1 in the Lakers anymore.
He wants to be.
He's not going to be.
No,
who's the number 1?
Luka's
the number 1.
Yeah, Luka, and then Austin Reeves, and then LeBron. And LeBron knows his role. He played his third guy role all year long. And when the guys got hurt, he took over.
He knows when to step up.
He knows when to step up, right? So let's be realistic. LeBron is probably one of the best all-around players we've ever seen, right? He just really is.
Do you feel like he's at the point now where when he went to join the Heat and Wade was the guy for the first year or so there, then it wasn't the talk. Wade realized the point where he had to be the number 2.
Just relinquish it. Yeah.
I still give it this. I might have went down a rabbit hole too much with this one, but when he jumped teams to build a super team, After they started losing,
Yeah.
he started jumping around.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? A lot of players have jumped around. He's jumped around. Kevin Durant has jumped around. James Harden's jumped around, but he can't even win a ring.
James Harden is not as good as everyone thinks. Like he can't play defense to save his goddamn life.
Hey, I'm a lefty. I love left-handers, but he's a fellow lefty. He doesn't play any defense.
He can't. He just lets them go by.
Yeah, he's a matador.
Oh my God, he's bad.
He's that guy that goes, ole, let a guy get a shot, let a guy get a layup. He doesn't play any defense.
No.
He'll go down in history as one of the best players to play, like individually, one-on-one.
Oh, okay.
But he won't go down in history as one of the best team players.
Not a good teammate.
One of a guy you really wanted to be on the same team with.
He's a very selfish person.
Yeah, he just takes. I mean, I'm sorry, man. If you got to take 20 goddamn dribbles to get one shot, I got a problem with that. That's a lot of dribbling.
I will give a shout out for the Timberwolves for at least making it to the second round. I was surprised they won.
Timberwolves.
I was surprised they won 2 games against the Spurs. I think they got really lucky with that second one because Wemby got that. What was they called? That I'm still getting used to that new rule. That was the flagrant 2. Is that what it's called? Where the automatic ejection for a hard foul, and after that, I think that's how they were able to hold on. Come out with that second win, but but I was glad they at least made it past the first round there, and then they had that couple unfortunate injuries. They lost Edwards for a few games, and then that other player went out towards Achilles. Dante
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo.
Yep. You know what? And DiVincenzo used to be on the Knicks. Crazy, right? And they traded him. Remember, they traded DiVincenzo.
That's right.
For Towns. And this is why I want the
mega trade.
This is why I want the Knicks to win, because I want to see Towns win a championship.
Yep.
And you know how the Minnesota curse is, bro.
Yeah.
You leave Minnesota, you go somewhere else, and you win a ring. You win a ring, right? And he's going to win a ring. You know, I don't know what it is about.
They got Walker also, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Towns, but Towns gives me this energy that he's just a guy, shows up every night, plays hard. You know, he lost his mother. He lost his mother while he was in the NBA. Right before he started playing in the NBA, he lost his mother. His mother passed away. She got sick and she passed away. And for a young man that age, that's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's.
If you watch his interview after the game against the Spurs, the first game on Wednesday, his interview was amazing because he said that he said he felt like he was a kid playing again, and he was just playing in front of a bunch of people, and he could see his mom in the stands.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he said like she was here.
It was Towns that said that.
Towns said that. He said I could feel her here. He said she's here. Yo, like
okay, I'll have to look that up. That's pretty.
Yeah, check out the interview after. It was
pretty
like
emotional stuff.
Oh, it was almost bugged me to tears.
Put that on my little cheat sheet here. I have little notes to look up here.
There you go. I like that. Alan, what are we drinking, man?
So we.
This is actually really good, too, Alan.
This is from Dankhouse Brewing out in Newark, Ohio.
Yeah.
And this is sand not included.
Sand not included. I love it. Actually, great can. Actually, a great beer.
It's a tiki style sour.
Oh my God, it's good.
So it's
delicious.
Mango, pineapple, passion fruit, agave nectar, and if you want to pour it in glass, you put tahini around the rim.
Yeah,
for the nice spice balance.
It looks like an orange juice like texture almost.
Oh yeah, but it's a tiki style.
Yeah, it tastes completely different.
But it's fantastic.
But good. Really, really good.
Artwork is wildly graffiti style
it's
and like beautiful.
Cool.
It's bright as hell, and I love it.
It's actually a super cool can.
Yeah,
sand not included. I love it. I love it. Speaking of tiki, this year's Junkyard Rare Beer Picnic is going to be all tiki inspired.
Yeah, and
where's that at?
In Moorhead, Viking Park.
Yep.
Yeah, Viking Park over in Moorhead.
I think they just announced the last brewery.
Yeah.
And it was Topping Goliath. That was a surprise announcement.
Okay, cool.
So Topping Goliath is going to bring some fun stuff.
They're going to be announcing a couple other things too soon.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But I was shocked to see Topping Goliath got thrown into this one because...
That's awesome, man.
It's mostly a Minnesota... It's mostly all Minnesota breweries, and this one's out of Iowa.
Iowa, yeah. I love Topping Goliath.
Yeah, they're good, but
badass beer,
I wasn't expecting them to get them up here because
you know what?
They're pretty solid brewery, and they're
very established.
Oh yeah, but that brewery's always got something to do.
You know what?
And they make knockout beers in every style they touch.
Yes.
So they're based in the FM area then?
Yeah.
How many?
Topping Goliath's Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay, yeah.
But they're like they're a top of the line beer. They make some great beer.
They're one of the top 5, if not top 10 in the country.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. If we get a chance this summer to go that way, I want to go that way. Sometimes I feel like I just want to get in the vehicle and just go.
A little road trip?
Yeah, just go somewhere different. have some beers at a cool brewery like Toppling Goliath. Yep. Grab a hotel, sleep it off, and head home. You know.
Where's the farthest you guys went for like a road trip, like a single day? Like, hey, let's go check out a brewery.
Minnesota, basically.
Minnesota, but I've gone to Iowa.
Well, on
I've
vacation,
gone to Nebraska.
maybe,
Yeah,
I've been in North Carolina for a couple.
Yeah, I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina.
I went down there and visited New Belgium and Sierra Nevada.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got to go to one of my favorite ones, one of my newer favorite ones that I can't get around here, but I was a blast. It was called Burial Brewing, and they're you know how they do the Minnesota and the years whatever, that circle with the crosses. You have MN whatever for the states. This one had a sickle on one for harvesting grain and everything.
Right.
And the other one, I don't remember what the other one was, but it was something cool. But it was brewery's called Burial, and it was kind of in a hidden basement kind of look to it.
Awesome.
But the beers were god tier good.
That's awesome.
Every style was great.
I love it.
Now, and I know you mentioned a couple brewers kind of come and went, unfortunately, in recent years. But what's the current status of craft breweries in the Grand Forks area and FM area? How many are still around?
We only have Half Brothers left.
Yeah, Half Brother. Oh, shoot.
We got Half Brothers here in
so
this town. Yeah.
What was that one next to Judy's? That one's not there anymore?
That's not a brewery.
Oh, okay.
They made beer, but I never.
Ox Brewing. They fucking sucked ass.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Hold on a second.
I thought I had them once. I thought I remember they were okay, but that was a while ago.
They were
Damn.
They were a dog shit.
I can't hurt. We all run on Allen time.
Oh no.
They were dog shit. They wanted, so they made a light table golden ale.
Alan, tell us how you really feel.
They wanted $20 for a 6-pack
$20 for a 6-pack
of a 3.8% golden ale.
Yeah, it wasn't even that good, right?
No,
Just like your average light beer
yeah.
kind of.
And
more
they made
or
an
less,
IPA.
yeah.
They dumped guava in their IPA to say
is their brewing stuff still there?
it's still sitting there.
So what are they doing?
I would like to buy the shit and start something.
What are they doing?
They're not doing anything. It's just sitting
So
in that
how long have they been dormant for then?
5 years.
Oh wow! Who's the guy that owns that?
It's the people that run Oxford real estate.
Really?
And Mike Opp from Ops Construction.
I don't know who that
He's
is.
the partnership, one of the big construction companies in town.
Does he own bars too?
No,
Okay.
he owns part of Ox Brewing.
Okay.
But Oxford Realty, they own Judy's.
Yeah.
And they're partnered up with Mike Opp to own Ox Brewing.
So I mean, what's the problem? How come they? Why would
They
you?
didn't get a brewer. They didn't get anyone. They just thought they could make stuff.
I know, but why would you have something so nice there? It looks pretty cool.
All the tanks and everything.
Yeah.
It's for small production scale.
Right.
And it's like what Rivers and Rails has up in Theater on that production scale.
Right.
But Rivers and Rails can turn out beers.
Yeah.
They just didn't have anyone. They didn't hire anyone, or they didn't get anyone to make beer. They thought they got someone that thinks they can make beer.
Right.
And they just fucking sucked ass at it.
Jesus Christ.
I know one place that shut down last year in Fargo. I'll give a little shout
Brewing?
out to Fargo Brewing, unfortunately, but was it called Pixeled or Pixel Arcade? The barcade.
That was a fun place to go.
that
But
was a cool spot.
But their beer was not that good.
I think they only had so many beers on tap, but I don't know if they still have. Actually, I was planning
have their own beer too?
They had one there.
Yeah.
For all I know, it was probably in association with another place in Fargo. They just probably rebranded it, but they called it Tecmo Super Beer. And I was like, okay, it was just like a light lager and light beer. It was pretty crushable. I was like, okay, I could get down with this. I'm playing some old school arcade games.
Yes.
Well, and so with the Fargo FM area, you only have Junkyard and Drecker
And Swing Barrel.
And then you have Wild, or the cider company still there, I think.
They are still there? Wild
think
Terra,
that-
whatever.
I
it's
think
called,
they're
or
still
something.
there.
Okay.
Granite City still there?
Yeah.
That's not a real brewery.
Or
Yeah,
is-
it's kind of it's a half brewery.
half brewery. Okay.
Somebody else makes the beer somewhere else. And just get it.
So you remember John Conrath with Sam Core?
Yeah.
So they were in downtown Fargo. They had the old Drecker facility in downtown Fargo. So he stopped. He just Drum Conrath went under. Sam went and did his own thing, and then he got. Well, I guess from what I've seen online, he got a fire under him again. He got a little spark of passion back. I might be saying that wrong, but he got some passion back, and he went to hopefully start up a new facility in Northern Fargo.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah,
Nice,
All in the works?
yeah, it's in the works for him to get something going up and running. Like when he had Drum Conrath, he actually had really good beers. I thought they were good, solid Irish style beers, and he had a lot of good different flavors, and they were all tasty.
Right.
It just sucks that Drum Conrad was a hard name to say for everyone. It didn't stick in people's brains that well.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm glad if he gets this facility up and running in Northern Fargo, that'll be awesome for that area.
And it does definitely seem like they still keep like the beer scene alive for like the various beer festivals that you're talking about coming up. And I was going to ask you guys. You mentioned Pork and Brew. I couldn't make it this year. How was it this next year?
Amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
It was amazing. I don't know if you saw our setup. We have our own tent and all that stuff. We got we look super professional.
Yeah, that nice banner. I watched the interviews you guys did.
Yeah, it's really nice, right? Yeah. So we stepped up our game.
You guys have a lot of killer interviews. Yeah.
Yeah, we had interviews with Junkyard, Lupulin, and of course we got to visit with the president of Leinenkugels, Katie Leinenkugel. She's like a 6th generation Leinenkugel.
We had Maxwell, or we had Michael Lewis from
the Shoots On. You know what? It was just one of those days where it was just an amazing day, and people were like, "Awesome, man! It was really awesome." And I honestly feel like we're like a staple. Like honestly, Dale, our line for people to like win stuff is like longer than most of the brewery lines.
Oh, you had a lot of merch and stuff.
Merch and stuff.
Nice.
You can win stuff. You can spin a wheel and win stuff.
I don't know if you saw in the last episode or not, but I got through a company. I got beer dice made for us with Brew Brothers Beer Dice.
Yeah, beer dice.
Oh, beer dice?
Yeah, beer dice. Yeah, we got beer dice.
Oh, dice. Oh, yeah, I got you now. Wow.
So you can shoot dice if you want, or like if we give these out and you roll a dice and you're with us and you roll the die, if you happen to land on Brew Brothers, buy you a beer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
But we got to be with you if we're doing that.
You got to witness it.
Just
you got to witness it.
Yeah. I think that when we're at like some more festivals and stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to have people roll the dice. And if they roll us, if they roll one, they get like a duck, one of our ducks, or they get like a shirt or something. Brew Brothers, we'll just give something away.
I found a thing where we can do playing cards for Brew Brothers playing cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Beer playing cards.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So what
or poker chips.
Oh man, what you got any like early ideas going for what would be like on the jack or like the the face cards?
They're all going to be beer styled.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I need to get his Super Nice Guy logo.
Yeah.
So I can do like mine, his, and a couple different brothers. So like
Yeah.
Kings, Queens, Jokers, and
that'd
all
be
those.
cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Man.
Yeah, and I can use our faces for like all the numbers for like on spades, diamonds, whatever.
Cool.
Man.
Yeah.
I like it.
I found all kinds of new good.
Yeah, I found
goodies.
a company that'll do that. I'm like, that'll be interesting.
So, Alan, it's our last beer of the day.
Yep.
What do we pour for our last beer today, Alan?
So we're gonna end on Triptico. Or Tipico, sorry.
Tipico.
It's an Italian-style Pilsner from Trillium out of Massachusetts.
Nice.
I love everything about this brewery.
Yeah, Trillium.
Trillium does not make anything bad. Like, they have so many goddamn award medals of gold and silver and a chunk of bronze, but like more gold and silver for every style they make. They're known for a lot of hazy IPAs and everything like that, but their labeling is all white and it's clean and like it is black and gray, a lot of it, but they kill whatever they make.
Is that like a moped then or a scooter?
Yeah, it's a Vespa.
Yeah. A Vespa.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, but for an Italian Pilsner, they knocked it out of the fucking park.
Yeah, that's really good beer, actually.
For a light beer, it is good.
Yeah. Any more in there? That's a really good beer, actually.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even try the Talking Waters beer, huh?
No.
We'll try it next time. We'll try it next time. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Talking Waters. I brought that from Montevideo.
Yeah.
I was there. I got my sister and brother-in-law there, and I try these last several years. I try and make it down there once a year for the races at their track. You know, it's not a big town. It's like 5,000-6,000 people, but they got I was there for their season opener about a month ago, and it's a great little brewery there.
It is nice, yeah.
And I gave them your guys' card. They said they'll. I think a couple of them said one of their staff said they were familiar with your show.
Yeah,
So
we've hit them before.
Nick is their head brewer. Nick, all his beers are awesome.
Yeah, he makes good beer.
he was the guy I talked to because
He's the guy in charge of it. He's the guy in charge of all their stuff.
Yeah, I asked one of the staff, and he's like, "Oh, our head brewer's here right now. You can talk to him." I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." So, yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then they do like mix and match too if you get off sales. So yeah.
Yep, and they like doing collaborations too. They have a really good peanut butter beer that they make too.
Really good peanut butter beer. Yeah, gosh, that was such a fun. Yeah, we went there for a beverage before the races, and it was a super fun time out there.
Yep,
I like it.
Montevideo's a fun little spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Montevideo is nice. I've been there before.
If you like wings, go to Duffy's. Good stuff.
Duffy's is a spot.
Hell
Duffy's
yeah.
is a spot.
Yeah, it's Golden Wings. That's the flavor to get. At least for me, my recommendation.
I'm always down for a good wings.
What flavor is that?
Golden Wings. It's just like a tangy. It's like a sweet tangy. It's not really hot or spicy, but it's kind of like for everyone. But it tastes good. It's really good.
Yeah,
that's always the best.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. A nice little small town. Always visit this sister family out there like once, maybe twice a year. So.
Awesome. So you got one sister?
I got 3 sisters. Yep.
Wow, you got a big family.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Old school family.
And thanks a lot for calling me yesterday. Well, I called you. You called me back, and then thanks a lot for letting me talk to Joe.
Yeah. When I was coming back, I was on my way back to my brother. There was bringing him some lunch, and I was like, "Hey, hang on the line a bit." I'm sure like you said, he's good at keep in touch with them. And
Joe keeps in touch.
I was
all
like,
the
he's
time.
doing good.
Yeah, he hits me up on Snapchat, Facebook all the time. Like he's always communicating, always asking me questions. I always answer him, and we just kind of chat like that. But he's always, he's doing well.
Yeah,
he sounded really good yesterday too.
Yeah, we had a good time yesterday. We worked on some physical therapy stuff, and
nice.
And he's always joking and cracking me up. Always up to pranks. Always good spirits. So yeah,
Awesome, man. I love it.
Shout out to Joe.
Yeah, shout out to Joe, man. And shout out to everybody who watches the show, listens all the time. It's kind of like an off Friday for us. We decided to do a show today. Paul's out of town, but Dale was in town. Thanks a lot, Dale, for helping us out, produce the show.
Yeah,
we appreciate that.
Always going to sit in every once in a while. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
it's a good switch up,
right? It is a good switch up. Yeah, actually, we don't use certain buttons a lot since Dale's here. So,
I
mean, we could, but we just don't go there.
Yeah, I really like how you guys got a good variety of sound clips. I really like how you've spruced up the soundboard a bit.
Yeah,
there.
I got some other ones that I want to put, so I'm going to talk to Paul about that. But I got a couple other ones that I want to. I got a couple of really good ones that I want to put. It's really funny stuff. So.
Oh man.
But anyway, man, this is episode 83, Alan. What we call this one again?
Summer Shakes.
Summer Shakes, man. Summer Shakes. You can find us on all streaming platforms, man. I'm Super Nice Guy.
I'm the Beer Kraken.
The Beer Kraken.
Beer the.
Oh, hold on a second. Yep, we got to do the beer of the week.
Shit.
Okay, Alan, what is the beer of the week here? Hold on a second.
These are all different,
too.
Fuck.
They all were different, bro.
Yeah, there were some really good ones this week. Yeah.
We did 4, so that's pretty good for us,
They were all different styles, too.
Yeah.
You got to pick one, Alan.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week.
Yeah, the nice tart one there. What was that one called again?
That pineapple one, right?
The
tiki one?
The tiki one was really good.
That was
good. Really like the tiki
good.
one and the tart one. Those were probably my 2 favorites from today.
Yeah, tiki and the tart was my favorite. Yeah.
I'm going with it. The
tiki?
Sand not included.
Okay, cool. You know how you do it. Put it in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Hold on. Pause. Pause that. Yeah. There you go, Alan. Beer of the week. Make sure you get this. Okay, cool.
Dank House Brewing, sand not included.
Hold on one second. We'll do the beer of the week thing after we sign off. Okay. But put it in your mouth, bro.
Nice.
There you go. Cool. I love it.
I even got it so the label's actually not crushed.
Oh, there you go.
That was a beast.
Good stuff.
All right, guys. Brew Brothers Podcast, episode 83.
Summer Shakes.
Yeah, that's right. And, what it, Brew Boo?
What it, Brew Boo?
We're out of here, guys. Thanks,
Cheers.
Dale. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
All right.